Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content for the channel, because I haven't done that in a while, so, yeah. So they just added the Rush Duel event, not the Rush Duel event, the Wave Duel event, so I'm going to show you pretty much how that works. So as you can see, I've been playing Pegasus. I've been trying to level him up, because I'm trying to get the, Toon Kingdom card that gets at level 40, but when I got him to 35, I got the Toon Table of Contents. So, yeah, that was a good card. If you're wondering what my Pegasus deck list is for my Toon deck, here it is. Got Relinquish, got Toon Dark Magician, Toon Cyber Dragon, Toon Blacklisted Soldier is a really good card, Toon Ancient Gear Golem, Toon Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, Toon Summon Skull, Toon Mouse Sorcerer, Red Eyes Toon Dragon, Toon Buster Blader, Toon Harpy Lady, and then I have the card that they did with the crossover because it's got high defense, 2 copies of Gemini Elf, 2 copies of Luster Dragon, and I got Comic Hand, which when you have Toon World on the field, allows you to take over an opponent's monster, Toon Bookmark to search out Toon cards, Toon Table of Contents, again to search out Toon cards, Mimicat, when you have a Toon monster, and Toon World on the field, you can summon or use an opponent's spell or monster from the graveyard. Toon World, obviously, because you need that for a lot of the toons. Toon Page Flip, which, if you have Toon World on the field, you select 3 Toon monsters, and your opponent decides which one you summon. The rest are shuffled back into the deck. Black Illusion Ritual for Relinquished. And then I've got Magic Cylinder, Mirror Force, and Toon Briefcase. What it does is if a monster is summoned while you control a Toon, you can shuffle it back into your opponent's deck. And the skill I have on is LP Boost Alpha, or A. And so it increases your starting life points by 1,000. And I've got a lot of skills for Pegasus, because I've been playing them so much. A lot of them come from lifetime missions, and there's no extra deck, no fusion cards yet. So yeah, that's my Pegasus Toon deck list. But that's not why we're here. We're here to show you the Wave Duels. So what I do then is go into Wave Duel Scramble. Now, normally what happens with one of these is that it'll spin like a fuck, what's it called? It'll spin like a roulette machine, and then it'll pick who you're gonna face. But the third round and the final round are always scripted, so we'll just see what happens. Like that, it would spin. Then there's a little storyline that goes along with each one. And if you beat the last wave within 10 turns, yeah, I said that right. If you beat the last wave within 10 turns, or all 3 of them within 10 turns, you can do the high level challenge round, which is kind of cool. So hopefully we get it in 10 or under. Hopefully I don't get a shitty hand to start with. Not the best starting hand. But could be worse. Hopefully I get something I can play. Nope. Bad hand. So I'm gonna take some major damage here. Because I got all high level monsters. Ah, shit. Still can't play anything. Well, I think we're losing this time, folks. But can't be afraid to take a loss every now and then. So we lost that attempt. But there's always the next attempt, so... keep dueling, folks. We're gonna try this one again. And hopefully we can get some good cards and win it within 10 turns. And then get the challenge round. And see which characters are in that. Good, much better hand. Good, we got a much better hand just off top. Yeah, okay, so... That's that turn. I think we can do this in 10 turns or less. Well, it can increase the life points. Oh yeah, another thing about this is that they have an element that, an attribute that they're weak to. So if you attack with an element they're weak to, massive damage. And yeah, I know I'm destroying both monsters, but I want to free up a summon slot. Not bad. But yeah, so when I attack with... not this attack, but they're weak to the light attribute. So see, it did major damage. I think this is doable within 10 turns. Five-card draw. So I'll play this. Then I'll play this. Because Rush Duels, it's all about getting the cards out of your hand. And then during this, you can use this EX skill. Deck Refresh. then your cards that are in your graveyard will get put back into your deck. Yeah, this should be doable within 10 turns. Yep, this should end right now because they're weak to the light out attribute. Oh, 200. Well, this is going to be easier than I thought. And I can use this to fry all the opponent's spells. Nope, don't want to use that. Dark Magician set. And now this should end it. Yep, we got it in 8 turns, folks. So that means, like I said, if you get it in 10 turns or less, you get to do the high-level challenge round. Challenge round has been unlocked. So it's Roman Cassidy and Roa Cassidy for the challenge round. Alright, let's do it, guys. Alright, let's do it. And you can see what cards they're going to start with. But everyone in this is weak to the light element. And if you have no idea the Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 storyline, they're cousins and they're in a band. These two. That's why both their last names are Cassidy. Kind of obvious, huh? So we're versing Hangry Roman and Hangry Roman Cassidy and Roa Cassidy for the challenge round. Let's see if we can beat this in 2 turns or 10 turns or under. It'd be interesting. We haven't drawn any of our high-level monsters yet. Yeah, so let's see. Oh yeah, that one's got an effect. And since they're weak to the light element, I mean the light attribute, there's the light attribute right there. Now we get our high level monsters. Dark Magician is legend rank. That gives a nice buff to the scores normally. And this one in the door. And it does major damage because it's the light attribute. So it looks like we will be able to beat this in less than 10 turns. And we managed to do it in under 10 turns. What do you know? So that's basically how the Wave Duel things works. And that's the challenge round cleared. And the next one will be unlocked on December 16th at midnight. But now you can go back and I can show you guys. There was one for Arc 5. There was one for Zexel. And that was it. So yeah. Those are all the waves, how they work. So that's pretty much the... It looks like I got all the challenge rounds. I guess I did. I'm kind of a completionist. So yeah, the next ones will be released on December 16th. So expect a video after that. Today is the 14th, so expect another video on that. Hopefully, if this one does well, I'll make another video on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And even if it doesn't, I probably will still play it, but now I'm switching back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, like I said, I'm trying to level up Pegasus. But yeah, so that's essentially how the Wave Duel thing works for the event. So just wanted to make a little video on that and show you guys that. And yeah, actually just defeated the Vagabond. If you don't know what that is, it's a stronger duelist you can face in Duel World. But and it uses actual players' decks. And yeah, so I just defeated one of those. So I got 14. You get 700 if you lose to him experience, and you get 1400 if you beat him. So I beat him, and well, yeah. So that's all for this video. Thanks for sticking around if you have this far. And yeah, peace out from Young LC Vapes. You'll never wreck rap, whatever you want to call me now. Because with my music, I've been posting under the name You'll Never Wreck Rap, which is my new artist name. But anyway, stay tuned for more on the Young LC Vapes channel. Peace, guys.